Hey guys, and welcome to Bobo-Nesha Ancestral Tarot, where we clutch our pearls and keep it moving. All right, so we're actually going to do a relationship energy reading on Justin Bieber and HAILEY Bieber slash Baldwin. This is not a reading based off of their solo energies because you have one person, you have another person. They have two separate energies. But when you come together, you become one energy. That's why marriages actually make you one, because you're putting two energies together to make one person. You're a new person in yourself. So this is the energy that I'm reading, okay? Here we go. We're going to go ahead and get some information on them here. Next week, what I'm gonna do actually for you guys is I'm gonna do separate videos for HAILEY Bieber and Justin Bieber, so we can understand their energy. If you guys like, I don't know, I might put that video together because there's so many other people that I want to know about and hear about. So it all depends. We'll see next week if you guys get like a part 2 and 3, if I'm able to really divulge in their energies like that. I feel like Justin is gonna be more of the type of person where it's like you really gotta go deep in his energy versus HAILEY. But I don't know. That's me speaking. Me, not the ancestors. Me. Okay. All right, ancestors. Let's go here. Can you please allow me to pick up on the energy of Justin Bieber and HAILEY Bieber's relationship? Mars. It's from a different world. Interesting. It's a different world in their relationship. There's strength in that relationship. They really became one when they got married. Like, literally, that's what I'm hearing. Like, they literally became one when they got married. So much so that, like, I'm picking up that Justin Bieber sees her like, you're part of me now, you know? Like, it's not like you are your own person, I am my own person, and then we become married. No, we're one person. So if I do this, I'm still one person with you. This is like, that's what I'm picking up from Justin. It's like, if I do this, I'm still one person with you. And she just kind of like goes with it, like, okay, if that's how it's supposed to be. All right. Yeah. Oh, we got the Fool. Yeah, she just follows him blindly, you know, like, this is like, oh God, I don't, you know, this is so crazy. Okay, all right, that's just what me to say. But HAILEY watches Justin. She lets him do basically whatever he wants. She kind of just watches him like a sick puppy. I don't know if you can see this. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. This is the messages I'm getting from the ancestors. She kind of watches him like a sick puppy dog. And he has, the flower. He has the shine. The sun shines on him. He's the star. He's above all things. He's great. He's Justin Bieber. Like, he's Justin Bieber. So, like, in order for me to be his wife, I gotta work with him. And, that could be like young love, but like, in order for her to be with him, in order for them to be happy, she kind of has to just like go with his flow. I hear that HAILEY Bieber doesn't really have much of a voice. Yep, she doesn't have much of a voice. She has to go with his flow in order for her to get the blessing that she's looking for. She has to go with his flow because she knows, she sees him as that blessing card. I don't know, can you see that? Yeah, she sees him as that blessing card. He is the one that brings in the coin. He is the one that brings in the blessing. But HAILEY Bieber is being very smart about the situation. She's trying to grow from the situation. She's thinking with a very, I don't know. She's thinking with a, come on, ancestors, let the word come out. She's thinking with a very intelligent mind. She's looking at how things can affect her. She's very intelligent. That's what I mean. She's so smart, Hailey. She is very smart. And she's like, I just need to make sure that he feels like I will follow him no matter what he does. I do whatever he needs, no matter what it is, because at the end of the day, the blessing is going to be, oh, I'm understanding. Okay. The blessing is going to be there. Sometimes it takes a minute for the messages to just make sense. But it's just like, the blessings will be there. At the end, the blessings will be there. Just be patient. She has a plan. A lot of people underestimate Hailey Bieber. That is crazy. A lot of people underestimate her because she's calm and she's doing what he wants. Don't think that this is always going to be who she is with him. Don't think that this is who she always is going to be. This is who she is now. Whoa. Yeah. 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 Don't think that that's who she's always going to be. Do not think that she's always going to sit there and let Justin Bieber be the one that controls everything. Got the devil in reverse. She is going to break free from that, and she is going to be the one to be in charge of that relationship. Just watching, you'll see. Look, the Page of Cups. She's eventually going to have what she wants. But Hailey Bieber does not act on emotion. She acts on logic. That was the word that I was looking for. She's logical. Wow, she's logical in the relationship. So he's the one that kind of just like goes with the flow, does things, whatever. He's making her look a fool, but sometimes it takes some time. You know what I mean? She's studying him. She doesn't know him like that yet. Yes, they're married. Yes, they're married. Yes, they've known each other. But you got to remember, keep age in account. He is a few years older than her. He knows how to do certain things. So she's a little behind mentally than he is, but he's not too far up mentally than she is. But Hailey Bieber, she's a very strong woman, and she's a studier of personalities. Don't think that you can hurt Hailey and get away with it for too long. That's exactly why he can't get away from her. He can't get away from her right now. Wow. Yeah. You see, he can't get away from her right now because he knows deep down in his heart that she is the one. She is that wish, that dream fulfillment, the one that he needs, the one that grounds him. Because at the end of the day, she speaks when she needs to speak. She talks when she needs to talk. She listens when she needs to listen. And she'll check him when he needs to be checked. But she doesn't do it all the time. But she is getting her voice. She is starting to speak up. She's starting to speak up against the things that he does. The one thing in their relationship that's really good, and like it's true what they say, that they had issues. They had issues. Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin, they had issues because Justin was trying to control her, is what I'm hearing. He was trying to really control her. Okay, I see. Yeah. King of Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Justin Bieber was really trying to control Hailey, but it was not working in his favor. Let me tell you right now. That boy said, I'm going to get with this girl. It's going to be nice, whatever. I'm not going to take it too serious, but I'm going to have a good time with her and whatever and see what happens. But do you really think, and this is just a question to you guys, do you really think that he would have left the love of his life? Because I'm hearing Selena Gomez is still the love of his life. She stays in his mind all the time. But do you think he would really leave the love of his life to marry another woman? Unless that woman knew what she was doing. Hailey Bieber knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. Okay? She knows what she's doing. Hailey's not stupid. And that's the thing. Okay, girl, I see. She plays the masses like she's a dummy. Like, I mean, I'm not saying she's a dummy. Like, she's not dumb. She's smart. But she plays the masses because the mass will be like, the collective people, they'll be like, oh my God, like she just follows him. Like, he just abuses her. He does this stuff. She does blah, blah, blah. But Hailey's looking at it like, okay, that's what you guys think? Okay, I got you. All right. I do everything strategically. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. He may have done this to me, but I'll talk to him. I'll deal with my man. You don't gotta tell me to deal with my man. Don't worry about what happens in my house. I'll take care of it. That's nice to know. She's a strong woman. She's very strong. Her mother's strong. They're strong. Okay. Now my question is Justin Bieber actually in love with her? Wow, let's do that. I want to try to come out, but it didn't. Is Justin Bieber actually in love with Hailey? I hear wishy-washy, wishy-washy. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy. He loves her, but he's not in love with her. But he loves her. Commitment. They got that commitment. He knows what it looks like. And he doesn't want to be... he doesn't want to be that person. He doesn't want to be that guy. That guy that divorced his wife. So he sticks it through. Even though he's not 100% happy with her. He's like, we still look good. I do love her. Like, he tells himself this all the time. Like, we still look good. I do love her. But he's not in love with her. But he does love her. And every day they're growing into a stronger love with each other. Okay, my question is, like, when they first started dating, was she like a rebound? No, okay. Yeah. When they first started dating, she was like his friend. They just wanted to check it out. They wanted to see how it would work. She made him feel so good about himself. She made him feel so in charge. She made him feel like he was not heard because he felt like he wasn't heard, you know. She understood his pain. She wasn't as popular as like the other women he's dated. And so he liked that because he's like, this feels like a taste of normality. It feels like life when I was young. Like, you're a breath of fresh air. And that's what happened. She was a breath of fresh air. And he fell for the breath of fresh air because he hasn't had a breath of fresh air in a long time. So that's why he fell for her so much. And why he went as far as marrying her, because she was the closest thing to normal that he had. And I feel like till now he loves her because she keeps him grounded. She keeps him normal. Like, they have their privacy. It's not always like, oh, let's do this and make sure that we're seen. It's like, let's do something that's kind of low key so that nobody knows us, or so that we're maybe able to hide, or, you know, and then we can come home and like relax and have a good time. They have respect for each other. I know, like, you know, somebody's probably thinking, I've seen those videos, because I've seen those videos. I've seen those videos where Justin is like taking out paparazzi's coming. He takes off on his skateboard, leaves her. He slams the door in her face. They're in the ice cream shop. He looks like he's punching her. But I'm hearing that. They have a mutual respect for each other. I don't know how. But there's something there that keeps them together. Like, yeah. It's just, I don't know. You know, to each his own. If that's how they feel, that's how they feel. If they love each other, they love each other. I can't say nothing but just to respect it, because they deserve to be happy. Everyone deserves to be happy. I don't believe in abuse. It's a lot of hard work in their relationship, I'm hearing. It's not easy. Their relationship is not easy. They fight every day to try to find a normality. It's like hot and cold with these two. It's like, it's so much work to make it look so good to everybody. It's so much work to make it feel so good for us. Like, it's hard. It's hard to be with you, but it's worth it at the end of the day. That's what I hear. It's hard to be with you, but it's worth it at the end of the day. I'm trying to see if I can think of any other questions before we like move on for them. Like, I don't have very many questions for them, but let's see. Let's see what the ancestors got. You got anything for me when it comes to them? I don't have any questions personally, ancestors. Oh, okay. I got a question. All right, so there was something that Justin Bieber gave Selena Gomez flowers. Did this really happen? Is it true? Did he give her flowers? Is he really still like in love with her? Like, did he completely forget about Selena Gomez after he got with Hailey? Or is she like the girl that he sings about in his songs still? See, when I ask my ancestors a question, I have to be extremely specific because they will not give it to me unless I'm specific about it. So if you do ask me any question, make sure it's extremely specific. Yeah, true love never dies. Yeah, true. It's a union between the two of them. It's a union between Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. It's a union that can't be broken. They love each other. Both sides, they love each other, but they could never get back together. That relationship is over. So don't wish that Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez will get back together because they just can't. They've tried multiple times over and over and over again. And I can understand this feeling, honestly. It's like, I don't know if you guys have ever felt this before, but it's like when you have a relationship with somebody and you know they're just so toxic, but they're like your kryptonite, that poison. That's what they are. So Justin Bieber, no, he will never get with Selena Gomez. But will he dip his toe in the water every so often? Yeah, he will. He's a man. That's what I'm hearing. He's a man. He will. He will do that. He will dip his toe in the water. He will see if she will respond. She, on the other hand, I hear Selena Gomez tries to stay away from him, but the one that reaches out is actually Justin. He's the one that still wants to see, like, deep down, like, does she still love me? Does she still care about me? Maybe I should just check. But it's like a taboo type of thing. Ooh, is that why Hailey doesn't like Selena? Does Hailey not like Selena? Because she keeps saying, I like Selena. It's okay. I don't have a problem with her. It's fine. What me and my husband have, we're good. She sees Selena Gomez as a problem. She's a problem, but she's not worried about that problem. She's like someone from his past. But yes, she's got an eye out for Selena. She's like, I'm watching you. Don't cross me. And I hear that Selena Gomez doesn't cross it. She tries to avoid Justin Bieber as much as possible, but Justin Bieber sometimes he just another thing, guys. Another thing. On that whole thing of Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez and him reaching out, every time he reaches out to Selena Gomez, he gets caught. She always catches it. It's like she just has an instinctual feeling with them. They're like twin flames that got married. So there's a lot of toxicity in their relationship, but it's like, it's so strong and it's so like, I just can't get away from you. I just love you so much. Like, I hope that there's no kids watching this, but like, their private life in the bedroom is like absolutely amazing. Sorry. Yeah, it's like absolutely amazing. The way that they communicate with each other, Hailey and Justin, is amazing. But then there's those off moments where it's just really bad, but she knows him. Wow. I feel like Hailey Bieber studied Justin Bieber. She studied her man. And that's why it's like she only speaks. Remember I said she only speaks when she needs to speak. She knows when to talk and when not to. She knows her man. He's not going nowhere. Oh, Justin Bieber's not going nowhere. She manifested him. Oh, she's been manifesting him for years. I'm hearing she's been manifesting Justin Bieber for years. And I know that they knew each other a long time ago. But she said that he was going to be her husband. She's very powerful. I'm feeling like a Pisces type of energy with her. She is just like naturally spiritual, naturally really good at manifestation and getting what she wants. That's Hailey Bieber, man. Don't mess with her, child. I'm telling you. She's like, no. But she knows if he's talking to someone else, she catches it. She keeps him on his toes by making him jealous. Wow. Doesn't publicly make him jealous, but she's good. She's good. Ladies, if you're looking to like make a crazy man fall in love with you and make a man like, you know, like a player boy, I call players crazy because you should be with one person. I mean, I don't know. To each his own. You know, things are different now from my time. Things are so different now. Everybody dates everybody and you can date multiple people at the same time, so that's fine. But like, he does not want to be loyal to just one woman. He's bored. But he does not want to mess that up either. There's a lot. There's a lot that goes through Justin's mind on a daily. But yes, he tries to dip his toe in the Selena Gomez thing just so he can have that wow. Because he needs to consistently have his brain working. It's like I'm in it for the drive, the adrenaline rush. I want to know what that felt like. Oh, that felt so great. And that's what he had with Hailey, but then she grounded him at the same time. And then it was like, well, all right, now I'm married to you. Now this is it. One more question. Will they have babies? I want to know, because I think they would have really cute babies. Is Justin Bieber and Hailey going to have babies? Once they get this whole thing situated, right now they're kind of filling each other out still, which is really weird. They're still learning about each other, but once they do, they're going to start receiving blessings. They will take their relationship a little more serious, but it's going to be a lot of hard work before we think about babies. Okay, but that didn't answer my question. Like, are they going to have babies, ancestors? Like, they have a lot of hard work ahead of them, but will they have children? I'm guessing that I'm not seeing babies. I'm not seeing babies because it's always going to be something where they need to fix something in their relationship. It's never going to be just a peaceful relationship because there's always something going on. Justin Bieber has a lot going on in his mind. He's not crazy, okay? I don't even like to call people crazy. It just came to me, the word, you know? He's not crazy. He's just like, super lost. Justin Bieber has so much fixing to do. And he just doesn't want to be his parents. That's like his number one thing. I don't want to be my parents. I can never be my parents if I don't have kids. He wants kids, but he's scared that when he has kids, him and his wife are going to break up, because I'm hearing that seems to be the thing that breaks up relationships in his family, is the kids. And so he's scared. He's very scared. They got a lot of work to do, and there's a chance they might not have kids. And that's really sad because he deserves to have kids. All right, so how can they better their relationship? Is there any advice? Let's ask our guide cards. This one. Can we get any advice? Can we get some advice on how they can better their relationship so they can just be all around grounded together and be better for one another? Any advice for Justin Bieber and Hailey? Exhaustion. They're exhausted. They're exhausted. Oh, their relationship is tired. Their relationship is tired. they are like two old souls living together, literally. They're like two old souls. And I'm hearing like, listen, you guys are here to learn a lesson from one another. Once you guys stop battling, fighting, it's going to be a lot easier for you to... Oh, God. They're really tired. I'm like, I feel it in me. Like, it's like they feel sick of each other, but then they don't want to leave each other because they rely so much on each other. So it's like they're always exhausted because they want each other to hold... I don't know how to explain it. Like, they want to throw their burdens on one another, and they need to stop throwing their burdens on one another. They need to throw it on their spirit guides, their angels, their divine helpers. Anything else? Stop throwing the burden on one another. Stop blaming each other for what's happening on the outside. Stop blaming each other for what somebody read online and threw out there for you. Business. You are... they're very blessed financially, of course. I mean, it's a business and Venus. Like, don't just put all your emotions into your business. Don't put all your emotions into the money. Don't just think about the money aspect, but think about the emotional aspect as well. See, you got hearts here. It's not just money. Don't get so distracted by what you're doing that you forget who you are. They need to remember who they are as individuals, and he needs to look within himself and just bring out the heart in him again, because like, she's not trying to hurt him. You know, she's not trying to hurt you, and vice versa. He's not trying to hurt her, but they're working on not being angry at each other, because they're so angry at each other. There is a chance that these two can work it out. There's a chance that these two can actually do it. Like, you know, they're exhausted because they keep fighting all the time. They keep fighting, and they're just focusing on money. But money isn't the only thing that makes business work good. If you have a good heart towards one another, if you love each other and stop thinking as the other one as your enemy, or as the other one as somebody who wants to hurt you all the time, then you guys will have both money and heart. They have potential to be very strong. Don't be afraid and don't be scared. Don't feel like people are going to judge you. Don't worry about other people. You know what I mean? Like, it's easier said than done. But I hear that they look through social media together and they read the crap that people are saying, and it's time to just stop. Stop. Did you see how fast I was talking? Oh my God. That's where the exhaustion comes from. They're doing all that. They're at the bottom. They need to work their way back up to the top. That's how exhausted they are. They like made one step and they got tired. Like, forget about the rest. People are going to talk their crap. People are going to hate on their relationship. But at the end of the day, they are a married union and they are twin flames. And usually that's not something that's supposed to last forever, but they married each other. You know, it might not be the first marriage, it might not be the only marriage, but it might, if they put in enough work. But it's gonna be with a lot of exhaustion if they keep going the way that they're going. Just throw everyone to the side and just work on yourselves. That's why they're together. They're supposed to fix themselves alone. While being together, they're supposed to fix themselves. But that's all I got. All right, guys, so thanks again for stopping by Bobo-Nesha Ancestral Tarot. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. If you would like to have a question featured on the next video, please feel free to email me. My email will be linked at the bottom, at the description below. Yeah, well, thanks for everything. Bye.